As you say that, you hear the door handle click and then start to open.
Turn around, grab from my blade.
Mm.
Just in case. Just put a hand on the grip.
Hey, a fella.
Yeah, turn and look at who's coming in.
Uriah.
Stands up.
He's got groceries.
I
Oh.
only did one.
What are you doing in my house?
Yeah, in one trip, of course.
Naturally. You want to go up all those floors twice?
What floor are we on, actually?
10th floor.
And the last one.
I still the stupid token shit that I did. I'm still so happy with
I
it.
love that.
The shattering.
Yeah, the shattering, the kind of ghosty effect coming off it.
When they get in, I'm a mage hand. The door closed behind them. Invisible mage hand. Close the door. Get the shit out of here.
As you all group up, you hear
Everybody else
Uriah
face.
in his robotic voice say, "Right, looks like the team's all here." As he looks over, looks like Rena got tagged.
What happened to you? Look at Rena. At her spectral capacity up and down.
She just crosses her arm and throws up a hand with 2 fingers. No time to suit you in a backup. You have to go like this on out.
If you need concealment, he looks over. You can ride with me. Won't be the first time.
We got a couple leads that we need to follow up. We'll be the main team. I'll have others in the shadows waiting. The Brotherhood should be set up in our locations, correct?
Look over at the Brotherhood people.
Give a nod if Barrett doesn't verbally answer.
Perfect.
I was muted.
Classic.
She does look over at Poirier. You're going to need to change. Looks
Look
up.
at him.
What'll be wrong with what I'm wearing?
I got the same question.
I can answer that. You look robbable as fuck.
Nod stiffly.
I'd rob you.
I'd mug you the second you walked into my house. Slam the door.
Ooh, I'd like to see someone try. Hey, Brovis, it's not like someone is gonna try. It's that everyone can try. You could probably beat the first one, the second one, third one. But someone's gonna be running your pocket while you got the other one on the ground. It's just how it is, man.
Yeah. There's a Del Troyan thing, but I'm confident you can probably kick anyone's ass in the city, aside from Suleiman himself. But every jumping is a delay. And it's us getting caught out. So, might have to do some local clothes shopping.
As she looks around, we'll head in groups of 3. Who do y'all choose to pair up with?
Heading where?
Out to scout possible locations of where Jericho might be.
Would we spring for a group of 4 and have the
So-
PCs together, or do you think that's...
No. Groups 3.
Alright.
Why are all my tabs open? Jesus. Damn it.
So, what up? 4 groups of 3 and a solo operator.
Sim. Okay. So let's do some math.
I guess Leona could be a solo operator.
Hello, it is me, Bradford.
Silka staying
Well,
with
should be
Barrett?
safe by herself.
And then
Covered. Oops, sorry.
Alright. Choose which brother you want to go with. Bradford, do you pick Tall Lady or Poncho Man?
Bradford is taken, so we'll take Poncho Man.
Alright, you are going with Poncho Villa.
Yeah.
I'll tag with Silk then.
The size difference. How tall is
accurate.
He's like 5'10",
Okay.
5'11" is trick to shoot.
5'11"
Still taller
versus
than
6
Barrett.
foot.
Alright.
Taller than Barrett.
And Clint, you get first pick. Which one of the Unbroken do you want to go with?
Unbroken. No, that's good. Ooh.
I mean, you got your classic pick.
But also,
have your
Ren is a
weird
homie.
pick. You got
Ren is a homie, though.
Boost.
Ren is a homie.
You did offer her a ride.
Yeah, I'll take Rena.
Shit.
Alright, Bradford.
Do I want to leave Castor with Leona? That's a real question. It's like, if I was picking by who Bradford wants to be around, it'd probably be Uriah, because, like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him yet, so, but safe option.
Bonding moment.
That's the problem. I don't want them to have a bonding moment.
Rival moment.
Selfish.
Nemesis moment.
Selfish of you, Garth. Jealous much?
This is like when Toph wants the fucking trip of Zuko. Like, it's
Yeah.
my turn.
No road trip for Castor. He'll go with Leona. It's going to be a quiet fucking trip. Hey.
Just 2 Chads hanging out.
Hey.
Wait a second, I got a better idea.
What? They put Lufer.
Ooh, floaty guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Kincaid and him.
That makes 3.
Just 2 Chads hanging out.
Wait.
They complement each other. They're 2 halves.
Oh, right. They combine together to make one whole Chad. But it's spelled because it goes Kincaid and Chad. Cad.
Oh my god.
There's probably a Gaelic pronunciation where it does say that.
Probably.
Probably.
Chad.
God. I am so Chad. Yeah, they made up whatever they
It's
wanted.
terrible.
They just
Yeah,
whatever the fuck
just
they
be
wanted.
bullshitting, bro. That's what I learned. Just make some stuff up like us. Of course, that's how you spell it.
Yes, this is pronounced, and this are pronounced the same. Don't question how.
What's
But it's not
to
Sith
know
or
how that was
City.
said?
Yeah, don't question it.
Terrible. Terrible people. Really.
Terrible people.
I am part of people.
I forgot last session. How a comment to anime is good canon. It's canon in Doctrine.
Weeb shit.
Alright.
Solomon uses a VTuber.
Me. Actually, Alec, GM roll me a 1d4.
Ooh, okay.
Dude, oh.
Is it /GR? Is that it? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not true.
Alec, or Crash, Garth, roll me a d4.
I assume reroll if we roll the same number.
Reroll on repeat.
Okay. That'd be a fresh one.
We have... I don't know how it maths
no,
out, but 50% chance of getting him?
I mean...
Getting some evidence.
Okay. Or Quentin. Oh, reroll.
I could just
Yeah,
do
you can just roll a D2. Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
roll a d2.
There you go.
Alright, and by process of elimination, caster's group is the d1.
I wonder which one he'll roll.
R1.
Oh, that's a tough one. You gonna send it?
On a D1, yeah. Oof, I wonder.
Some
I'm on the
Gaelic
edge of my
rolling.
seat. I need to know.
Gaelic rolling? I got to 1. Impossible.
It's a ball with a 1 in the middle.
Never
Wait,
stops.
What would a D... Well, because they're
Where's
on
the
the right
middle?
Oh,
side.
McClanahan, did you see I got a 1?
What would a D1 be? What would...
It
Would
would
a
be
coin
Impossible?
in a
Flat
different
surface?
dimension. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd just be it'd be the Earth. Roll the Earth.
Whoa!
Roll the Earth, tell me
It'd be a
which
dart.
result you get.
How did you
The
get to the
sun,
Earth
that-
from that?
Because it's the ground. Fuck is that?
A Mobius strip?
One.
Oh no, that makes
that
sense
a
because there's only
slinky?
one surface on a Mobius strip.
Oh.
I like the Mobius strip better. Yeah, there's only one surface.
I do like the pasta looking thing though.
But
I would equate that to chalk.
No pasta. 3D printed
Okay.
pasta.
He's got no hole in the middle. It's gonna take forever to cook.
Buzz. Anyways.
Your group begins heading out. Silk, you lead them to this underground, almost like sewage area,
Yeah.
but has been. It's like a group of tubing that is above the sewage that's used as somewhat of an underground tunnel system.
This is important
As-
to me. Is there any sewage water there?
Not at this part, below it.
Okay, good.
are you
Looks
both
like a
fucking
sewer.
germaphobe?
So like a sewage channel, not the actual sewer, like grate or not a grate.
Yeah, essentially.
Hmm.
And the thing is, as you make your way down here, Crash, for the first time, this area is probably about 25 feet in diameter, either way. So these underground tunnels are massive.
Mm.
As you make your way through, Silk, roll me a skill of your choice to determine how you would go about tracking down this figure.
Ooh, a skill of my choice. Let's see here. I don't have it trained, but I feel like investigation just fits her so well. I don't know why I don't have it trained. I know,
Okay.
like, it's because I have perception. Ugh.
Can I provide a Bordic?
Absolutely.
Take my D10.
I will. Okay.
Oh,
Dang.
Oh
yeah.
my G.
a not clip roll.
22.
As you go searching around, you eventually find a place. It's graded off, but as you get closer, you feel along the border of it and you notice that there is almost like a ichor there. Not like the condensation of the firmament or anything like that, but with a 22, it feels as though someone was using like dark magic, like some sort of vampire used their shadow magic to get through here. And it clues you in this might be the place you're looking for.
She'll
If-
gently, without really making a sound, tap on the wall with her knuckle and show off the ichor now on her fingers, I imagine. She doesn't have gloves. Like an idiot.
So stupid.
Rena will silence the three of you in. Last report I got of him said he was headed this way.
And towards what?
Only target he would care about. Solomon. Can't just walk into a baron's domain, free will, even if you can move like a vampire.
Where is Solomon based out of? This is his domain. Where's his house?
Top floor of the Echo Tower.
Does she indicate which tower might be Echo Tower? If not, Quinn would just begin looking for the biggest one, the tallest one.
If she
no.
doesn't, and Silk knows.
Yeah, you absolutely would. So, it
She'd
is
point it
the
out.
one at the center of the city. Solomon didn't just take down any baron. He took down the head of the baron.
He didn't just take down any baron. He took down the head. Think he wouldn't take the biggest, baddest tower in the middle of the city?
Shouldn't be surprised.
He went to make a statement. One that no one's safe anymore. How fitting.
Yeah. Let's make sure he learns his own lesson then. All in due time, though.
As you... Oh, how do y'all get through this massive grate? For Rena, it's easy. She just walks right through it.
Yeah, let's say she's a ghost.
Let's see here.
Could melt it in time with energy beam, but that would take way too fucking long and leave evidence.
Also, Soak, you would know that you shouldn't look too suspicious here for too long. So whatever you're gonna do, you gotta make it nonchalant.
Can I bring people with me?
Yeah. I'm just looking at my spells real quick. I mean, I've got heat metal, but I don't think that's gonna do anything. Not that like it'll leave evidence.
If you haven't moved any turn, you're choosing hours. Okay, this will take a considerable amount of points. Wall text incoming.
Oh.
Quint will look to the silk. You got a way through? If not, I got us.
Not one that's gonna get us in there fast enough without being suspicious.
Duly noted. Quint will establish a nomadic anchor on the other side of the grate, spending one side point. He will use the transposition ability to swap Silk and the anchor for 3 points, and then just teleport through at 1 point himself. Just a lot of like psionic teleportation happening in the span of like 12 seconds.
You... Soak, roll a charisma save.
Let's see here. Charisma? Ooh.
Oh,
That's-
this has you spooked. You... Things like this are designed to keep the haves and the have-nots separate. So, to keep, essentially, the cattle out of the wolf's den. But you've felt this eerie type of feeling before. this almost like absence, this void of magic, of material that just has affected you. You
Very-
know and have seen on occasion that there are things worse than the vampires in this city. Dark things that even the toughest of people only speak about in hushed whispers. That's the same type of feeling you get from this 5'10" armor-bound man that just teleported you through here.
Hi, how are you?
When she's teleported, she'll gasp very sharply and immediately back up against the nearest wall, staring at you. You can't see her face, but here's not it's not an expression, but the eyes
Yeah.
on her helmet change to be 3 exclamation points.
Zero looking motherfucker.
What did you do to me? What the hell was that? Sorry, what the hell was that?
A magic trick. One from a place beyond
Cursed
the
one.
world. Yeah, it's pretty cursed, I don't deny that. Sorry.
Tell me
didn't-
before you do anything like that again.
He shrugs. My bad. I didn't think you'd have such an adverse effect to it. I guess I'm probably just used to it. He looks at Retta, be like, you get me. You get he's like, you get me.
It's always
Not
weird
everyone
for
is
the
so
first
content
time,
facing the
isn't it?
void. Sorry, what'd you say?
You just hear a voice in your head. It's always weird for the first time, isn't it?
That's a way to describe it, yes.
I'll be sure to give you a warning before I do that again then.
You better.
So the 2 point hands like, all good,
Points at
all
you.
good.
But drops it. It's gonna move on. Can't stay in one place too long.
Here's the real question, Silk. Do you walk in front of them? And if so, by how many paces? Is it more than it was before?
That's a good question. I would have to be the one in front, wouldn't I? Like, I don't have the option to stay behind them.
Correct.
It would be more paces than before, yeah.
As
I don't-
you walk behind them with Rena, Clint, you just hear her tag into your side link. It's kind of funny, isn't it?
What?
All the people here, like our friend Silk, walk around thinking anything they're doing is important.
I see you have that classical fiendish sense of doom. Nihilism.
1 year till everything changes. Time enough for you, sure.
Ha.
But what does the average person do in a year?
You'd be surprised, Jenna. Especially as things get closer to Alvasora. People begin rising to the occasion in the face of apocalypse. You never know. And with how many people are in Del Troy, statistically speaking, surely one of them will rise up.
People rising to the occasion is what we're banking on, Clint.
Don't gotta convince me of anything. I already talked to Renvark. But we'll see. We'll see how this all plays out.
She pauses. You really think we're working for him, don't you?
No. I think you're working for Leona, and Leona's working for herself, and she has her own grand machination that's probably gonna kill her. But she'll die the way she wanted. Chasing the stars. Admirable. Bit foolish. Don't falter for it, though. But me, I'm happy to blacken my hands and heart if it means the people I care about don't gotta. Because that's my bottom line. The people. I don't think Leona's got the same. So,
Oh, how foolish you are.
I know.
But that's okay. You don't know about it. What
Thanks.
if I could promise you a world where no one had to face what's on the other side? She
Don't tell me you have
pauses
something.
and you see a giant hole, the one she was standing at looking over the precipice so long ago, in front of you in this vision. As she stands over it, she begins to walk and levitate on the air over it, doing like a balancer act. What if this wasn't the end? As the world shifts and she, like a dancer on a line, flips over and sets her feet upon the air, now looking at a hole that is above her to the infinite beyond, and her feet upon a ground that shifted. What if we've been looking to solve the wrong problem?
Got him intrigued. What's the real problem then?
The real problem is we all only have so much time. Even the elves have finite days, us humans much fewer.
So what? Your solution is to... He looks up at the infinite void above him. Gain time?
She looks up and reaches towards it. Create it. Control it. If even modest estimates are to be true, Clint, it would take a ship the size of the one we're building over 2,000 years to get to the closest point of one of the Fiend's stars.
Leona did say it'd be a fight that our children's children might have to take on our stead, which I don't imagine they'd have the same gusto. Great time.
She flicks a coin over to you.
Catch it.
As you catch it, roll a perception with disadvantage. As you
Yep.
flash back into the world, walking behind Silk.
I'll give myself a bardic on that. Alright, classic Clint. Classic
15,
Clint.
It was a hexagonal coin. Not one like any you've ever seen. Far thicker. Didn't look like it was something that was used as currency.
Maybe more like a chip or a battery.
Right.
Is it? I assume it's not there when he checks his hand in the real world.
Correct.
Mm.
As you do, you hear from Rena and the silent to you three. Silk, you hear this too. Hey, stop lagging back there, Blackwatch.
Glance back.
Something caught my eye. Where's my intrigue? Oh, hurriedly walk to catch up.
Yeah. Wait a step. Keep walking.
Do you do anything else on this walk up?
It's like dark down here because it's like whole sewer and everything, right?
Correct. There are
Good.
intermittent sparsings of light, but only enough to make a dark vision work, as the people who are meant to be here don't require such things.
Well, then I will enjoy myself to that number as I hit myself with otherworldly gaze. Which
I have a
might be
lantern.
which might be bad. Well, the thing is, now I can sense when eldritch creatures are within 120 feet of me, so that's
Hey,
more important
nice.
to me.
I can see invisible things with my lantern, but you know, where the hell is it?
That's funny because I was thinking about casting invisibility on all of us, but I think the lantern or revealing would reveal
would.
the existence of invisible things because it'd just be a floating light.
Yeah, but you can also see in the light.
Yeah, so they would see your not invisible hand holding said light and be like, well.
Which I mean, she wouldn't use it if you ended up,
Yeah,
telling her
but
not
it'd be
doing that,
funny.
She will keep it dim so that she can at least see. She won't have it at full force though. Knowing better. I mean, this is dangerous enough.
As you come to the end of this tunnel, you see that there are almost like barricaded off areas, and then there are massive open tubes that have ladders that go off them.
Take a look at all of them.
Oh, there. Oh, I forgot to switch songs.
This is some sort of eerie.
This one does
spooky
kind of vibe.
Yeah, it's nice, eerie
I got it
tonal
when
music.
things get a little bit more intense.
It's not horrific.
perception.
It's just unknown.
It's definitely
Pity for
that
the
like synth.
conversation.
It's definitely that synth music.
Mm-hmm.
Do-do-do. And
Did
it kept
y'all
it in
have
the war.
perceptions?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Oh, my volume may have cut out.
Yeah, I didn't hear you ask.
No worries. I'll just take a
Perception.
-2 off it for being late.
Why? That makes no sense, oh!
I think that's fair, sir.
Fuck off!
Stop being a suck up, you vampire
Like,
bitch.
add an extra hit die to your characters.
I am gonna add a bardic on this. Nice. It didn't fuck me for once.
As you hear some people up ahead start talking, Clint, well, first off, as you hear the noise, do y'all go into stealth mode?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Immediately.
slightly crouch down.
I hug the wall like it's a threat nest. You
Close
said they're
the
Roll
lantern.
me stealth.
Is there actual like sewer water like at a lower?
Lower than
Grotto?
this, yes.
Like Quint will just fucking roll into that if it's because he knows it's taken up. He's hidden. And also, if I go invisible while in the sewers, then no, I'll blend perfectly in.
Depending on how you want to, I guess, flavor this, I do have a cloak that lets me walk on walls. I was thinking it could be like a backpack that's got like these robotic spider-like
All
legs.
for that, yeah.
Hell yeah! So she's upside down on the roof, like crouching.
Like Doc Ock.
Mm-hmm.
Roll
me
yours
get
with
this
advantage, definitely.
Hell yeah! Thank God for advantage.
Yep.
As
Thank
you
God.
move up, Silk, you hear them talking ahead, but at the distance you're at, you can't fully hear. Clint, you hear them saying, it seems to be two guys like, alright, we got the next lot coming in for tonight. They're planning something big. Doing a good celebration up there. As he's like ushering along these people, you see what look to be almost like a bunch of young men and women, almost in like a trance-like state, in what appears to be like party attire. As
This'll
they
convey
say
all
this,
that.
yep, keep moving, keep moving. They
But it's
pause
ping
for a
up.
second to look back. But as they do, the other one's like, oh, you better hurry up. Solomon ain't gonna be wanting us to keep him late. Yeah. So I heard something. Sorry, that spook's got me on guard. He chuckles. You think a new blood is gonna cause problems to a baron? Please. Just fuck off, alright? Keep focusing on the job. As they bring the last one up, you see this like makeshift little cart, almost like a mine shaft crank. He rings the bell on the side of it after he puts his bracelet to a small piece of it, and it starts heading up. I'll see you with the next load. As he flicks him off, the guy flicks him off back as he heads up into the darkness above.
Until ping the Psylink. And it will just convey all that he had heard, followed with, I'm assuming the bracelet he used to activate that device is some sort of pass.
That could be useful.
Can we
But
use
doesn't
it?
seem Jericho has been here.
But if they're gathering people for a party for Solomon, Jericho's
Perfect.
guaranteed to be there.
So if he's not coming through the sewers, let's retrieve that bracelet and double back. We might have our entrance.
You think they'll notice a missing guard?
If we're taking him down, I don't do well enough in a fight.
So much for the legendary reputation of the Brethren. You see this spectral-like figure pull out two blades made of the same eerie energy that Joker just used on you. Shall we then?
She'll shrink a little bit on the roof, like flatten herself against it if she can.
Oh fuck, what did I get myself into?
She's like, goddamn, why did I have to come out of my workshops?
Like, oh, shit, oh, I should have come with the gold armored guy.
We go shopping.
At least he
But,
would have just gotten jumped. He's not weird.
Of all the
Yeah, I
people
can take care
been
of
teamed
fucking.
with, I got teamed with the mind goblins.
No, no, you're not getting me.
Be gone, vampire demon, be gone!
Quinwood conveyed to Rena. Let me know where you're gonna jump him, and we can make it a quiet endeavor.
You go low, I'll go high.
On it.
As he sits over there trying to warm his hands up, roll me your sneak attack.
Oh boy, my amazing 2d6. The actual attack roll or just the damage?
Actual attack. You gotta hit. Yeah, I mean, you gotta hit him.
Okay, fair enough.
He's got an AC of like 13. You might miss.
Oh yeah. The worst part is there is a chance I can.
Miss, it would be really funny.
Oh!
Bow, 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 bow.
On the very first attack, too.
Oh, why is it not letting me roll the damage?
Oh,
So
hey, you have a
what
better mod
position
than her.
herself the way
Core of
she
the
could
uterine
watch this
sea.
happen. Damn!
Did you not set it up?
What? It's all in there.
No, wait, that's me.
Boy,
I don't want to bother quick yet. I don't know. I bother quick yet as if it would do anything.
Oh, this might be one of the one. Okay, let me. This might be one of the ones that's messed up that I never fixed.
Oh yeah. I remember you were saying like some of the
Mm-hmm.
unbroken or like jank.
Oh, she'll just crit again.
She has a second attack, right? And I helped with my 2-1 sneak attack, classic.
Jesus Christ, Clint.
As this blade of yours comes up from beneath, you see him look down quickly, and then these two psychic blades go through his neck as you just see blood start seeping out of his eyes, nose, and mouth and ears before he just crumples over.
Until roll him onto his. I'm assuming he's like falling forward. He'll roll him onto his like front or onto his back rather, so he can see his face and try to memorize his face in case he needs to disguise himself as this guy later.
Clever.
Quinn's already halfway to a Detroit accent, so
And you got a good
so-
look at him?
Yeah.
Cool. He goes by Big Ron. Enjoy using that name for a while.
How big is Big Ron? How tall is he?
He's not tall, he's just got a belly.
Oh, he's a fat boy.
He's got width.
How
got
does you
width.
happen to know that it's Big Ron?
Psychic blades. Big Ron. Fun. We begin grabbing at the bracelet. So, does that happen to everyone you attack with your blades?
She lets them flicker away before stepping over and crouching and taking a good look at him. Fiend I've met made sure that I couldn't end any life without it hurting just a little.
So that means you got a little look at us when you jumped us at the God's Eye.
She pauses.
Not calling you out for it. I just find it a bit funny.
We all done here?
We gotta dispose of this guy.
Know any good spots?
Probably would as a smuggler.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right over here. And she'd.
Yeah, you know there's certain alleyway that the Craven are. Those who
Ah.
have been disowned by the Barons but not relieved of their curse.
Hmm.
All the hunger, none of the strengths.
Low piranhas.
Careful when you're dropping them off, don't get bit.
He rolls him in. He rolls into wherever it's gotta go. I assume it's like a pet or something.
As you roll him in, Bradford,
Don't.
It is Bradford.
you are making your way across the rooftops.
Get hit by a body. No.
How did it go up?
Body just falls on top of us.
Not looking down. Oh dear God.
You head through these areas, and you're a strong boy relatively. You have to make some jumps.
He's got good athletics.
As you go through across, sort of getting closer to this Echo Tower, I ask you, Cop, how does Barrett go about getting them there?
Definitely trying to lead them mostly through the rooftops, like little pathways. Him and Silk both stick mostly to the rooftops due to our climbing walls capabilities. So I feel like we would have set up some like pathways and stuff around the city.
Okay,
Like
I
know
dig it.
some.
And when you climb walls, is it the same way Silk does? With
I
a
would say
machine
yes.
apparatus?
She is my supplier, after all.
Yeah.
As you make your way across, you see Leona hold up a hand. We'll wait here. She pulls out a set of binoculars for you, Bradford.
Mm-hmm.
Looks over to you. Do you carry your own long-range reconnaissance gear?
I'm bound to have something in here, and he'll start looking through his bag.
Perfect. You're the least skilled of us. Make sure no one follows our trail in.
Understood?
She pauses for a second. You didn't take that as an insult.
Yeah, she's pretty directly shot on
I can
you.
clearly tell you are all more capable than I am.
That's good. It was not meant as. As she turns back to you, Bradford, she hands you a set of binoculars. Before you see her pull up the mask she carries over her eyes, and you see them a pale milk white that almost looks like it has stars all around them.
And yet, I'm guessing she appears as if she can see fine.
Correct.
Is
You
I have to push that.
focus on scouting paths and directions